Hey everyone, it's the week of July 12th, 2010. My name is Rob Tart, and this is Pi's Perspective. One of Italy's biggest retail agencies decided to organize a motivational day for its employees. There's plenty of ways to get employees motivated in a company. All kinds of team building events that exist for this kind of thing. Now, this company thought firewalking was a good way to build motivation. Well, it backfired, or should I say foot-fired. 9 staff from the company had to be treated in hospital after suffering burns to their feet. Now, a man named Alessandro Di Pramiro said that firewalking helps people overcome their fears, seek new challenges, and understand that what they see as their limits is self-inflicted. Limits are self-inflicted? Yeah, just like the burns on their feet. I see jumping in front of a train as beyond my limits. Is that self-inflicted? If I decide to jump in front of that train and I'm killed, will you then retract your statement? He also said that the hotel near Rome, where the exercise was being held, used the wrong kind of wood and some artificial coal without him knowing it. Is it just me, or should somebody have actually looked into the details of this firewalking thing, Can we substitute wood for lava and other important questions like that? Now, despite all the injuries, I'm sure the end result was that the staff were very motivated. Motivated to call in sick for a week while they dealt with first-degree burns on their feet. Motivated to ask why, when the first person set their foot on fire, nobody suggested to the other 8 employees that it might be a good idea to put some fire-retardant slippers on their feet. Now, I just happen to have a copy of the upcoming motivational activities for this company. Let's see, so next week we have sword swallowing. After that it's how far can I stick something in my ear day. Next we have what am I sitting on and is it actually razor sharp. After that we have the how much sewer water can I drink competition. And finally we wrap it up with lion wrestling in a thong. Now, you are required to sign a waiver for all of these events, by the way, just in case you decide to do something stupid like actually participate.
All right, let's see. Oh, that would be refreshing. I'd really like that. I would appreciate that. That would be good as well. I'd be very happy with that, and I'd be thankful for those. I think I'll go for the sub, but you feel free to choose whichever one you like.
A man in New Zealand who was driving drunk failed to take a corner properly and got into an accident. Now, the man became trapped after his vehicle overturned in the incident. The man couldn't open the doors to exit his vehicle, and according to his lawyer, he had nothing else to do at that point, so he decided to have another beer. Nothing else to do at that point? Oh, I don't know, I could think of a few things. Consuming more alcohol is at the very bottom of my list. Hitting the crack pipe or anything related to drugs or alcohol should be off the list as well. Now, here's a few activities you should have considered. 1, you could try sobering up. That way when the cops arrive, you'll only be drunk instead of stinking drunk. You could call anyone who's expecting you and let them know that you're not going to be home for a year or 2. Call to find out when the next AA meeting is and book yourself a spot as soon as possible. You could call your insurance company and inquire if there's usually a premium increase for drunken rollovers. Or better yet, you could contemplate when things went tragically wrong in your life and decide to make some changes. When asked by police how much alcohol he had consumed, he responded with, "Plenty, I've been drinking for 4 days straight." Probably not the most intelligent answer given the circumstances, but we all know that as blood alcohol levels rise, intelligent answers levels fall. The man was going through a tough time. He was estranged from his wife and fired from his job on the same day that he found out his father had prostate cancer. Still, you should probably be at your father's side in this difficult time in his life, instead of laying on your side in a drunken stupor waiting for the cops to come and take you to jail. Today's question of the day is, if you were an employer, what would you do to keep your employees motivated? Casual dress Fridays? Come to work naked Fridays? Wheelbarrow or potato sack races at lunch? Anyway, that's all I have for this week. Thanks for watching. My name's Rob Tart, and remember, it's not necessarily right or wrong. It's just my perspective. Decided to organize a motivational... Now, is it just me, or should somebody asked if maybe we could substitute... A good idea to put some fly... Now you are required to sign a waiver if you plan to participate. He had nothing else to do at that point, so he decided to... Or better yet, you could contemplate where things went tragically wrong. Now, the man was going through a tough time. Still, you should probably be at your casual dress Friday.